Hello, I'm Polly Leondis, and in this video I'm offering you a brief introduction to meditation. I quote Swami Rama, "You are a citizen of two worlds, the inner world and the outer world. In order to be a successful human being, you need to build a bridge between both worlds. You need to learn to rest the entirety of your mind in order to learn a new way of being, an inner knowing. And we call this inner knowing meditation." The root of the word meditation is the same as the root of the word medicine, which means to attend to. And in meditation, we're attending to our deepest, innermost self. There are many schools and traditions of meditation, and they basically fall into two different camps. The first camp being what we would call mindfulness meditation. This is a form of meditation in which we learn to be a witness, an observer to our thoughts, our emotions, our sensations, and watch them, almost as if a disinterested third party, not allowing ourselves to get involved in the internal dialogue of the thinking mind, but learning to step back and be in that deeper, quieter place inside ourselves as we observe the thinking mind, as we observe the body, as we observe our patterns of behavior. So that's a general idea of the mindfulness school of meditation. In the other camp of meditation practices, we cultivate very specific focus and concentration so that we can learn to rest the mind on one thing for an extended period of time. That one thing might be the breath, a mantra, a specific affirmation. In our normal waking state, the thinking mind never rests. The yogis call the thinking mind a chariot of wild horses without a driver. We all know that experience of the mind going and going and going, seemingly without any control. Our thinking mind also does not rest when we're asleep. Our subconscious mind is working out all of its issues, its dramas, its problems and dilemmas when we're asleep. So the mind never rests unless we focus it on one thing for an extended period of time. And as I said, that might be the breath, a mantra, a phrase, an affirmation, one specific thing so that we can learn to rest the mind in one place. In subsequent videos, I'm going to be sharing and teaching you many different types of meditation techniques. Today, we're simply going to learn how to sit quietly and watch our breath and be comfortable sitting watching our breath. The first thing I want to say to you, though, is, especially if you are undertaking a meditation practice for the first time, your mind will wander. If we give the mind something to focus on or rest on, your thinking mind will wander someplace else. That's okay. We simply want to bring the mind and our awareness back to the thing we would like to focus on. Today it would be the breath, okay? So we want to be very gentle about that. So if we're really absorbed in the breath, watching the breath, the movement, the sensations of the breath, and then our mind wanders off to thinking about our grocery list, we simply need to become aware of that and very gently just say to ourselves, oh, it's just thinking. And then bring the awareness back to the breath. Very gentle, very easy. And it doesn't matter how many times you need to bring your awareness back to the task at hand. That is an essential part of the practice when we first begin. After we work with it over time, it's easier to allow the focus to settle in one place. So be gentle with yourself and be patient. And we'll just begin with very short periods of time. So I'd like to begin by chanting a Sanskrit mantra. It's a teacher-student prayer, if you will. And then I will sound the singing bowl 3 times. And after that, there will be a quick period of silence in which I'd like you simply to allow your awareness to rest on the movement of your breath And then I'll sound the singing bowl 3 more times and we'll have a brief conclusion. So to begin, I'd like you to sit quietly and still. If you're sitting on the floor in a cross-legged position, or if you're sitting in a chair, which you can do with the legs forward and feet flat on the floor, I want you to check first to see that your sit bones are aiming straight down into the floor or the chair at a 90-degree angle. We call this a neutral pelvis, okay? So once you feel the weight on the 2 sit bones, I'd like you to just gently close your eyes. See if you can feel the weight evenly distributed between both sit bones. Now take a nice deep breath in and lengthen up through the spine, the neck, and top of the head. I'd like you to see if you can feel the very top of the head floating directly above the tailbone. This will keep your spine in proper alignment so that the energy flow around the spine is free. Take a moment and bring your awareness into your mouth. I'd like you to create a little space between your upper and lower teeth so that you can release any tension you might be carrying in the jaw. Just allow the jaw to soften. Allow the root of the tongue to become soft and heavy. Allow the throat to be open. Allow all the muscles in the face to soften and relax. We're going to begin by slowing the breath down. Breathing in and out through your nostrils, I'd like you to very gently and gradually begin to slow each inhale and each exhale down a little bit more. There are 5 qualities to the breath that we would like to cultivate in pranayama and meditation practices. We would like the breath to be smooth. We would like it to be even. So what I mean by even is that there is a steady flow of air in and a steady flow of air out. We would like the breath to be deep. We want to inhale, getting the air all the way down to the lowest lobes of the lungs, and the belly will expand gently on that in-breath. And then on the out-breath, the belly will gently soften back in toward the spine. We also would like the breath to be without sound and without pause. So I'd like you to take a few moments now just to watch the movement of the breath. Notice the rhythm of the breath. Notice the depth of the breath. Notice where you feel the breath open up into throughout the body. Om Sana Vavatu Sanao Bhunaktu Savirim Karvavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vivishavahai Om Shanti Shanti, Shanti, Aum. May we be accepted altogether. May we be protected altogether. May we create strength among one another. May our practice this evening be filled with radiance and light. And may there be no disharmony, no discord, no enmity among us. Peace, peace, peace. Gently opening your eyes. Take a nice slow deep breath in and out. And as you wish, you can continue to sit in silence for increasingly longer periods of time. Just allowing the body to become still, the breath to slow down, and the focus of the mind to slow down offers so many benefits physiologically and also emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, mentally. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you.